Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Faika. Today, I will be your presenter. I will be going through mainly from Facebook. We will be setting up advertisement on Facebook. I will be sharing some strategies that the top companies are using nowadays on social media. So I hope you guys will enjoy. And if you have any questions, you can just put them in the chat box. I will be reading it, and I will be answering them at the same time. Okay, so good evening, everyone, again. So I will be going through the slides one by one, and if you have any questions, you can just drop them in the chat box. I will be checking every questions, and I will be trying to answer them one by one. Okay, so before we start, I have listed some of the companies that are using social media. Definitely, there are a lot of companies that are using social media. This is not just few of them, but these are the top companies that are using social media on a very regular basis. Okay, so these are the top 7 companies that are using social media, and they have this estimated budget showing out. So you can see that Samsung has spent around $200 million in advertisement. This is just for 1 year. And you can see the rest of the companies: Microsoft, Amazon, Nestle, Unilever, American Express. All these companies have spent so much on just Facebook advertising. Okay, so the reason why I have chosen the topic for today as Facebook, because Facebook is one of the biggest social media network we all know very well. So today's session, we will be covering these 5 topics. So I will be going through each topic one by one, and this is a mixture of both the practical session as well as the theoretical session. The theoretical session will mostly be covering the terminology that you will be using in the practical session. So I request you all to pay close attention to everything, because if you are able to understand this session very well, you can actually start running advertisements for your own business, even your home business. If you have a small home business, you have a skill, you have a product that you want to sell online, you can just sell online after this session. I can guarantee you on that. So I just want to ask you that how many of you are not using social media or Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, any of this? If you can just write down in the chat, that would be great. Okay, I can see that. I can see all the questions popping up. Okay, how many of you are not using Facebook? If you can just write it down. I want to know how many of you are not using Facebook. If you can just drop them in your chat box, please.
You can raise your hand if you're not using the social media, actually.
Okay, Michelle.
Okay, we have Miss Towa, Miss Hand also not using social media. Miss Michelle is also not using it. Mr. Ahmed Risk is writing that Facebook mainly.
Okay, so Michelle, can you please write down that why are you not using social media? Like what is the main reason that you are not using it? Okay, Hand is also not using Facebook. Can you tell me the reason that why are you not using Facebook? Like what is the reason that okay, you think it's useless. All right, cool. That was an interesting answer. Okay, and all right, so okay, so definitely everybody has their own opinion, and they are using social media for different reasons. For myself, if I talk about myself, I'm actually not using Facebook for my personal reasons, like to link it to my friends or families. Okay, I want to spend more time on my office work. That's nice. I think Facebook is old-fashioned. Mohammed, it is old-fashioned. Yeah, definitely. A generation nowadays, people are more moving to Snapchat and Instagram, especially people of young generation, all of you. But if you can see that your parents are mostly using Facebook now, and you are not using Facebook, I think that's one of the reasons that you have left Facebook, because your parents started using Facebook. Okay, cool. All right, so definitely everybody has their own perspectives. For me, I'm using Facebook, but not for my personal reasons. I'm using mostly for business purposes. Instagram also is it's public account. I'm not using any private account on Instagram. Okay, Ahmed, you said that Facebook have more interaction between my friends. Yes, it's worldwide. Every country is not using Instagram, every country is not using WhatsApp, and every country is not using Snapchat, but Facebook is worldwide. Everybody is actually using Facebook. It's one of the oldest actually. It's been 10 years, I think 10 to 12 years Facebook is in the market. Okay, so let's go ahead. The social media is basically for sharing the information. The reason why social media or all these social media networks or applications were created for the sole purpose of connection, in order to link one person to another, to fill the gaps, the communication gaps, and to share the information, the ideas, and interests. That was one of the basic reasons the Facebook was built. He built Facebook because he wanted to link himself with his friends, his university friends. Okay, Amir, you're saying that in your country, Egypt, 42 million people are using Facebook. Yes, I agree. That's correct, actually. Egypt is one of the top countries that are using Facebook a lot. That's cool. So definitely everybody has their own purpose of using social media. For me, it's mainly for business purposes. For you, it's for sharing the information, connecting with your friends and your families. So I agree with you. So this is basically the statistics as per 2020, April 2020. You can see the Facebook has the highest number of users or popularity. You can see Facebook, and then there comes the YouTube and WhatsApp. Instagram is really low, but definitely it's very common in GCC countries. If you see people here, especially the Arab communities, they are using Instagram and Snapchat. But worldwide, if you talk about the whole world, then Facebook is more popular. Facebook, YouTube, and WhatsApp. These are the three top applications that people are using the most. Okay, you can see that every year, the number of users are increasing day by day. So this is the yearly statistics for the past 10 years. We are currently in 2020 and we already have 3 billion active users. This is not for social media, this is not for Facebook particularly, this is for overall all the social media comprising of all the unique users. So we have 3 billion users overall. Okay, this is specifically for Facebook. So you can see in Facebook we have around in Facebook, we have approximately 2.6, 2.8 billion active users. They are very active, and these are the monthly statistics. So you can see quarterly how many active users that they have. Okay, so this question we already discussed early, that why people use social media. Everybody has shared their own opinions that they want to connect with your friends, you want to share the information, you want to buy products, you want to sell products for business purposes and to find new jobs. People are actually looking for jobs on social media as well, especially LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great platform to find new jobs and to connect with your mates and someone who is of same profession as others. So it is a really good platform as well. Okay, so as I discussed in the first slide that we will be covering these 5 topics, how you can use social media to boost your business. This is your first topic. Mainly in this session, I will be talking about Facebook because that's the most used social media network application. And the reason why I like Facebook is that because their data is so well organized. Their target marketing is so good. If you want to look, if you have a product to sell and you don't know which platform to go, I would recommend Facebook, because Facebook is the first platform that every business goes. The reason why they go to Facebook is that because the Facebook, they know the users very well. They are tracking you very well. They know which page you have liked, which product you have liked. They know your interests, which product you are interested in. So if I am a seller, I want to sell something on Facebook, I will go to Facebook. I will tell Facebook, hey, I want this product. I have makeup product. I want to sell my makeup product to your users. Suggest me something well. So Facebook has their target audience. Everything. I will be building with you a complete running Facebook ad so that you can sell your products and your services straight away. Okay, so if you talk about social media, how you can boost your business with social media, you might not be aware of all the topics that are listed in this slide, like brand awareness, engagement, web traffic, stuff like that, because these are as basically the marketing objectives. If you're not from the marketing background, you might not be aware what is brand awareness, what is engagement, and stuff like that. So I will be discussing all of these things with you, because you need to know all these things before you actually start running any advertisement on any social media platform, not just Facebook. I can see Fawaz has raised his hand. You can write down your concern or your question, Fawaz. Can you hear me, Fawaz?
Okay, that was a mistake.
Okay, no issues. If you have any question, you can just write down in the chat box. I'm reading the chat box. All right. Okay, so for instance, like you people, I want to sell a product. Okay, so if I will ask you some questions, and you will be answering these questions and tell me that what do you think is going to be your target audience. If I have a product, I have a lipstick, I want to sell lipstick. So what do you think that where will I go to sell the lipstick? You can put like I will go to a female, I will go to a salon, or I will go to school, or I will go to university, or stuff like that. If you can just write it down, that where, if you have lipstick to sell, okay, I'm giving you a product and I want you to sell this product for me. So how will you find your people? Like, what do you know, who is your target audience if you want to sell a lipstick? No one wants to sell? Okay, Mohammed, you wrote gym for ladies, salon, and what is that? UNV? Okay, Instagram pages. Okay, that's good. Give it to the bloggers, as they will further rate and promote it to their audience. Okay, Divya, what kind of bloggers you will chase? Like, if you have any blogger in your mind, what kind of blogger will you go to sell makeup product or lipstick? Who will you go to? Yeah, influencers. Adil, I agree with you. Definitely, that's a really good marketing strategy. Women, for sure, it has to be a woman. So when you're talking about the buyer persona, you have to consider this, that my target audience is a woman. So we got our first point from Muhammad, that woman. So, correct. Now let me let me ask you one more question. Which age group? Also age. Muhammad, amazing. Age, that's the second factor. Cool. Age. Can you give me an age range? Adil, 25 to 40. You think above 40 cannot use makeup? I think they need makeup more than young generation. All right, 15 to 45. Cool. Yes, all ages. I think women need makeup. Or any age, yeah. Definitely. Cool. What else? Gender, age, what else? Okay, one of social segment. Oh, Ahmed Suleiman, can you explain me what is social segment? But this is the target, I think, because they use it more. True. Yeah, definitely. Their trend colors. Okay. The price of the lipstick might segment my. So we can say that income of the audience matters a lot. If I'm selling Gucci, I will definitely not go to someone who is earning $2,000 or $3,000 per month. I will go to someone who is earning $20,000, $30,000 per month. So income is a good. I think one of the girl or someone, she mentioned Instagram. Yes, Omema, you mentioned Instagram. That's a really good point. You know why? Because we have so many social media networks. We need to identify which social media platform is best for our products. So this is a platform. Yes, Ahmed, I agree with you. Independent the countries, yes, it differs from country to country. Every country is not so much obsessed with makeup. as we are. All right, amazing. If you have more points coming in, just start dropping them in the chat box. So our target audience is that if you're not reaching the correct audience, we will not be able to sell the product. If I go to a male community and start selling them makeup products, it doesn't matter how much money I spend on it, it will be a waste because they are not interested in the product. So that is where we come and we talk about the buyer persona. Buyer persona is actually your target audience. Exactly. This is a very nice picture and it clearly shows what attributes you need to counter when you're creating your buyer persona. Because if your buyer persona, your target audience is not properly defined, you will not be able to sell anything. I mean, you will be able to sell, but not to an optimal level. So if you can see the first session, it shows the personal information, age, gender, children, location, income, education, marital status. Okay, for instance, now I have a product called baby, for instance, diapers, okay, baby diapers. Yes, that's your target audience. Ahmed, that's your target audience. Your market, your niche market, that's your niche market. So now the product is baby diapers, for instance, or baby food products, anything related to babies. Okay, so who you think is your target audience? What is going to be your target audience in this scenario? If you can see from the slide, personal information, just tell me, yes, married woman. So it has to be woman and she has to be a married woman. So the marital status has to be married. Yes. You should have children. Ahmed, yes, correct. Omama, yes. Parents. Salman, parents. Wa'il, parents. Yes, parents with infants. Jamsi, you're right. Yes. What do you think about income? Do you think income counts, especially for selling the baby products? What do you think about income? Okay, Omer, you says yes. Can you explain or elaborate why you think price is a factor? Okay, Salman, you say because it is a necessity. Yes, Salman, it is a necessity for sure. You need to have diapers. You cannot. There is no substitute for it. If the two kids not like one. Okay. Yes, Ahmed. Yes. Athena, yes, definitely. If you're selling something expensive, like to consider the income of your buyer's persona. Yes. Cool. All right. So you got the idea. If Muhammad says that if they have two kids, they will not spend too much money. Like, okay, yes. Amir Ghazi, yes, you need to see that what your competitors are giving for the same quality that you are giving. You need to consider that as well. Because based on this, you will be able to identify if you can actually have good profit margins or not. Don't matter because people are looking for quality, but it's not applicable for all of them, you know? Yes. Okay. What do you think about my professional life, my job title, my company, what skills I have? Do you think that I have to consider all these things when I'm selling a diaper for kids? Do you think that these professional information of the buyer matters in that case? No. Yes, it does not matter. True. Cool. Amazing. Yes, Ahmed, you're right. Muhammad, you're also right. Omer, you're right. You don't have to consider all these things. Ahmed, you said will add sales more if income high. Do you mean that our sales will increase if we go to a community that have high income margin as compared to other countries or other communities? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. Because they have high purchasing power. If any community has high purchasing power, they will not think so much before buying a product as the poor community will. Correct. Yes. So if you see this slide, you can see that it lists down all the attributes. This is one of the finest slides I have ever seen, because it lists down the professional information, the personal information, the values that people have, like what drives their decision-making process. This is very important attribute. If you can see in the purple section, the values and fears, the last question, what drives their decision-making process? What do you mean by that? What drives their decision-making process? When you buy something, you decided, why should I buy this product? Definitely, you have to give it a thought. You cannot simply go and buy anything you want. You have to think that, why do I need to buy this product? Yes, this is your need. In this case, this is your need. Yes, so you have a kid, and definitely this is a need for your kid. So this is your driving force to buy this particular product. Okay. Now, okay, I will give you one more example. This is going to be a more service oriented. Now, for example, all of you are taking one course. This is digital marketing course. And now I have another course to sell, which is about, for example, market segmentation. As one of the students here mentioned, market segmentation. I have a course, market segmentation. I want to teach this course. Okay, and now I want to market this course. I want students for this course. Now, what do you think? Personal information and professional information counts or not? Especially the professional information. Do you think that professional information counts if I'm selling a course online? Yes, for sure. Exactly. Amazing. In this case, you have to consider the professional information. If I am selling a technical product, a technical course, and I'm not focusing on my professional information audience, I'm just targeting anyone. So this is not okay, because my course is technical, and maybe the person is salesperson or marketing person. He will not be interested in my technical course. So I'm wasting my money because I'm not focusing on the right target audience. That's the problem. So if I'm selling a marketing course or IT course, I need to consider the job title of the person. If I don't know his job title, how can I say if the person will be interested in my product or not? He will be interested in my course or not? Yes. Ahmed, you said it right. It depends on the professional level. I have to consider the professional level of the person. I cannot go and say, oh, I have a management course. Are you interested in it or not? Because you need to look at the history for everyone. Yes. Ahmed, you're right. Ahmed Risk, Ahmed Suleiman. Salman, you said, please can everyone choose all the panelists and attendees option in the chat box so everyone can see the chatting? Yes, guys, if you can select this option, it's right in front of two. You can have an option to select all panelists and all attendees. That would be great. So everybody will be able to see all the questions and answers that are coming. So when you write a message, just select to all panelists and attendees. I will just write it down in the chat box. So all the panelists and all the attendees can see your questions coming in, and so that they can have an idea of what's going on. All right. Okay, so let's get back to the slide. As I was talking about the buyer persona. So I think you got a clear idea of what actually a buyer persona is. If you go through the slide, I will be sharing this slide with you, or I think Mariam will be sharing all these slides with you. You can just go through each and every question and try to answer that question based on the product that you're selling or the service that you will be providing. So you will get an idea of your target audience. Okay, so how to create the buyer persona. This is exactly what, if you're able to answer all these questions, you will be able to create a buyer persona. So if you can see, it's written here, the step 1, research your target audience. So after answering all these questions, I will be able to, so this is my step 1 actually. This is the step 1. You'll be able to answer all the questions and you will be able to understand your target audience. The second thing, step 2, you need to narrow down the most common details. So you might have received age, like some of the students, they said that the age is from 15 to 25. Some of them said from 25 to 35. Someone said 35 plus. So you got all the age ranges, but you don't want to focus on all the age ranges. So what will you do? You will narrow down your research. You will narrow down the research that you received, the statistics and the data that you received from this survey or this question. You will narrow it down. So you will focus on specific age range because you think that this age range has the highest number of interests, or people of this age range would be highly interested in my product or in my service. So that is the step 2, that you narrow down your research, your target audience research. So based on the demographics, based on their behaviors, based on the challenges and interests. Okay. Now the third step, create separate personas. You will not have one persona out of it. You will have 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 target audiences. Correct or not? As someone said that age range group 15 to 20 is one persona. 20 to 25 is another persona. 25 to 30 is another persona. So you got my point? So I will list down the points again. First of all, you answer all the questions. Answer all the questions, correct? Second step, you narrow down. Narrow down your research. The third step, create multiple personas. So these are the 3 steps that you will have to follow in order to create optimal target audience, or you can say optimal buyer persona. Okay. All right. So I hope everybody is clear about the buyer persona and how we can create buyer persona. If you have any questions regarding buyer persona, you can just drop them in the chat box. I will answer your questions. All right. All right, so I will go ahead. And okay, so the next topic is key points to increase organic Facebook page reach. So now we are going to drill down into Facebook. All right, so let's go. Do you guys know the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook profile? Do you guys know the difference? You can just write down in the chat box. Okay, Omar, can you explain what is the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook profile? Yes, Mohammed, persona is not an easy thing. You have to do a lot of research. You have to go to different forums. You have to see your competitors. You have to see everything. Okay, Michelle. Michelle says that Facebook page will be specific about a product or a brand. Correct. Yes, absolutely fine, Michelle. You got it right, girl. Okay, Mohammed says that Facebook page is for selling things. Okay, Michelle, correct. Salman says that the Facebook page contains personal information and posts shared. Correct. Okay, Divya says that it is for specific person. Profile is like one only picture and page is not specific. Omer, you said that profile is like only picture and page is not specific. Can you explain me? I did not get it. I'm sorry. Yes, Amir, you're correct. You're right. Facebook page is for products and services while profile is for specific person. Amazing. Yeah. All right. So that's, you guys got it right. It's absolutely fine. Whatever everybody wrote, Amir, Umair, Divya, Salman, Michelle, all of you are absolutely right. Muhammad, Umair, everyone. Yes, we use Facebook page. It's personal account with friends and family. Jamsi, yeah, correct. Yes, Umair, I got you. Mohammed, yes. You can have Facebook profile and send, okay, Mohammed, I want to talk about your point. You said that I can have Facebook profile and sell some products. You can sell your products on your Facebook profile, but you think that that's the correct way of doing it? Or you prefer to have a Facebook page instead of a profile? Mohammed? Okay. If I have too much followers, okay, if you're talking about followers, then it's not profile, it's page. In followers, you have friends. I mean in your profile, you have friends. In your page, you have followers. Yes. Yeah. You're right. So when you talk about the Facebook page is more professional. Okay, Ahmed says page is more professional and more flexible to reach target audience. Exactly, Ahmed, you're right. The reason why we create Facebook page is to have a professional platform to link it to our customers in a more professional way, because it has more features, like you can add your phone number, you can link it to your messenger, you can have your website, you can have your phone number. Everything is integrated very well in a page, not in a profile. Profile is for personal reasons, like I can use my Facebook profile to chat with my friends. Yes, to see what's going on their wall, on their timelines. Yeah, but page is different. So if you talk about the profile, this is how a profile looks like. This is a personal profile. I have just randomly taken one of the profile from Facebook. So don't just go and follow him. He's not Bill Gates. He's just a random guy. So you can see that they have an add friend button. Okay, so you can see this is add friend button. If you have an add friend button, that clearly shows that this is a profile, not a page. This is a personal profile. You can see in the introduction section, the person who works here, he started from this university. He went here to this school, and you can send them friend request. They can have their profile picture, they can have their cover picture here. So these are the friends, about section. This is personal profile, not a page, not a business page. Okay, I have to erase it. All right. So, cool. Good. Okay, so this is how a profile looks like, and this is how a page looks like. This is Adidas. So you can clearly see the difference between the layout of each page. This is profile and this is page. It's more professional. You can see it's more professional, and you can see how many likes this page has, how many followers this page has, the website of Adidas. You can even see the list of their products in their products and categories section. This is their store, their events, their photos, their videos. They have a banner here. They have this button called Shop Now. If you can see the blue button, Shop Now. So when you click on this button, it will take you to the products page, where you will be able to see all the products that this company or this particular business is selling. So this is how a page looks like. Okay, so this one question that people ask me usually: can I have multiple pages? Yes, under one profile you can have multiple pages. For instance, I am selling shoes, so I can have one page for my shoe product. I can have one page for my food business. I can have one page for my clothing business. Under one profile, you can manage multiple pages. Okay, Ahmed says that Facebook page considers step of digital marketing that we can analyze data and upgrade our marketing strategy plus brand awareness. Yes, yes, Ahmed, you're right. This is more organized because Facebook page will give you insights and statistics. They have this very cool option. I will show it to you. I will show that option to you. Using that option, you can check your page engagement, what kind of people are engaging with your page, statistics and graphs, and you can even export them in the form of Excel sheets. And this is really cool because it's a business page, and you know it's well organized, and you will have a clear-cut understanding of your audience, and you can build strategy based on that. All right. Okay. Mohammed says that nobody in GCC countries believed in Facebook. I agree with you, Mohammed, because I have experienced many of my clients that they don't trust social media. I don't know for what reason. Most probably they did not target it properly, or they did not segment their they did not have a clear buyer persona, or they were not using proper strategies or analytics and insights to understand how social media works. That is probably the reason that they don't trust social media, and they're still following the old marketing strategies. I mean, it differs from business to business also. Like, for instance, if you talk about the construction companies, they're not using social media so much. A reason why? Because their projects are worth $1 million. They're expensive, so they don't rely on Facebook to get contracting projects for construction. So they are not using social media to a great extent, but restaurants are using it. Yes, products are using it. Ahmed, you're saying that GCC mainly like the marketing to be more tangible and mainly offers versus others as consider shopping journey. Okay. Umar says that it's a formal way. I did not get you, Umar. What do you mean by that formal way? Like how? I know, but we are talking about small businesses. Yes, they don't spend so much on social media. Yes, Umar. Okay, yeah, people are relying on their contacts. What do you call it? That you market by your contacts, references. Yes, Ahmed says competitive prices. Competitive prices for like can you write it completely? Like what do you mean competitive prices? That reach, ability, and ease of use for launching a market campaign. Okay. Yes, that could be the reason that what I got from your statement is that the prices are not so competitive. Like you have to see your competitive prices. If you don't have that particular profit margin, you will not have so much budget to be allocated for social media marketing. You know, it's not cheap. Social media marketing is not cheap. You have to spend a lot of money to reach the right audience. And people nowadays, especially the people in GCC, I think they prefer more the old mediums of marketing, like telesales, email marketing, and door-to-door marketing. All right. So you guys got the difference between a page and a profile, okay? Yes, a lot of people, Umama, actually a lot of people believe in traditional marketing because it works for them. I mean, if it works for them, they're absolutely fine with it. Okay, Mohammed, you're saying that the numbers right now show that people believe to buy all needs online. If you talk about the current scenario, what's going on in the world, the COVID-19 thingy, yes, people are buying everything online. Nobody is going to the malls, to the shopping malls, to They don't want to put their lives on risk. Some people not trust about social media advertising as not have clear parameters of calculating the return on investment. Yes, Ahmed, you're right. They think that they're going to lose their money and they will not have a return on investment for the budget that they have spent on Facebook ads or any kind of social media ads. Okay, I buy a car online from USA. That's cool. I mean, buying a car online, I never heard of it, but it's amazing, Mohammed. You're cool. Okay, so you purchased a car from USA. So like you shipped it, or what did you do? How did you get the car? Like you purchased it from USA and they dropped it at your place? Yes, Salman, especially if you talk about GCC, yes. In GCC, people were more into traditional way of marketing. They like brick stores, like they want to go to the store, go to the shopping mall, see the product, feel the product, and then buy it. In GCC, they have this kind of mentality. But if you go to Europe, they were used to online shopping from many years. They are already into social media. I mean, they are already into e-commerce and buying products online. You can see Amazon is doing great. They were doing great even before COVID-19, but after COVID-19, their business became like even more. It boosted up after COVID-19 because people did not have any option. They have to order products online because they cannot go outside because of this lockdown scenarios and all. Salman, yes. After COVID-19, yes, people are getting into online shopping because they don't have an option. They have to do online shopping because they cannot go outside. All the shops are closed. Yes, Omer, you said that our future business is from digital online marketing. If you see in the United States of America, they are not making any more shopping malls because after Amazon, people started buying stuff online, and it has become so common in America that people buy things online that they don't feel the need to have a shopping mall. And they think that it's not a good strategy to build a shopping mall now because people are not going to go to the shops and buy. They can buy anything online. And the reasons why people buy things online because they can get things cheap. Online stores, they are not paying rents. They are not paying for the staff, for the sales people. They're not paying anything. They're just paying for their servers, their websites, their technical people, and their social media people, the digital marketing employees. Yes, they are saving money. Okay, Mohammed said that this sent to KSA. Amir said, I think it depends on what type of product or service I applied. Yes, of course, you cannot have everything online. And there has to be some products that you have to go and physically check the products before you buy it. Okay, it was a fantastic experience for you, Mohammed. That's amazing. That's nice. Omama says that all companies who never used to deliver online shopping are watched for online shopping. Yes, they are now. So Ahmed says, in my humble opinion, digital marketing, smart communication way to customers by affordable budget, get more revenue. Yes, you definitely, because you're cutting cost. You don't have to pay for the rent, for the electricity, for the sales guy. You can just have social media marketing and a Facebook page. That's it. You don't even need a website. You know, people are selling so many things just from Facebook page and Instagram accounts. They don't even have a website. So yes, I agree with you. That's cool. I mean, I'm amazed you guys are doing absolutely fine. It's great. You guys know so much about business. Everybody, you know, like after the session, all of you should open a business account and you should have, you should start selling stuff online. Cool. I'm here for you to help you all set up your business. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, this blockchain thingy, the cryptocurrencies and everything, they are going to eliminate banks. Yeah. Banks are the intermediates, you know, they're taking money. They are intermediates for all the transactions they're charging. Okay, so this is a practical session on how to create a Facebook business page. I don't know if you guys know how to create a Facebook business page, but it is a 3-step process. It's not a long process. I will have to see how I can stop sharing my screen, and I will show you how you can actually create a Facebook page in just 5 minutes. Okay, so this is my Facebook account. Okay, if you go to the top right corner, you will see a drop down icon. If you click on that icon and you click on manage pages, okay. Okay, so you can see a button here called create a page. Guys, if you're not able to follow up, just buzz me, okay? Just write down in the chat box so I'll have an idea that I'm going really fast or you cannot follow me up. So there is a button called create a page. So once you click on create a page, you get 2 options. The first is business with brand, and the second option is community or public figure. If you are like a famous personality, very well known, a celebrity or something, you will definitely opt for the community or the public figure section. But for us, we will most probably go to the business, the brand section. So there is a button called get started. You just click on get started. You just write down the page name. Let it be foodie GCC. I mean, for instance, just a restaurant in GCC. And then you can select if it's a restaurant. Okay, and then you have to put your address, because it's a physical restaurant, so you will have to put an address in there. So I will just put on something random. Okay, and be head. And this is optional. And then you click on continue. Okay. Okay, just a second. I did a mistake. Okay, let me do it again. You start up a business, you just put something, food hut, category is product, for instance, product, it's a product or service. Okay, and then you click on continue. Okay, so this is the first step that you will have to do. You will have to add a profile picture. For now, I will just skip it. You'll just click on upload and it will ask you to put a picture. And then your cover picture, I will show you where these pictures will actually go. That's it. So you saw how easy it is to create a Facebook page. You have to just write down a name, select a category, have a picture here and a cover page here. That's it. And yeah, if you want to further refine it, you can add buttons. You can even configure a lot of settings here. You know, you can see about us, and you can have posts, you can have photos, you can have shop. If we go into details, we don't have so much time. So that's like the basic steps on how you can create a Facebook page. You definitely need to have a Facebook page in order to run Facebook ads. So I will stop my screen sharing for the web page and I will go back to the slides. Okay, so I'll just go back here where I stopped. Okay, so do you have any questions regarding how to create a Facebook page, business page? Is everything clear to you? How to create a business page on Facebook? Okay. Does anyone know what is organic reach? Have you ever heard of this term before? Organic reach. No one knows what's an organic reach? Okay, I will go through it. So organic reach is the reach that your post got. Like for instance, I posted something on my Facebook and 5,000 people saw the post. I did not pay for anything. It was just my community who saw my post. So that is what we call organic reach. That is, you posted something and your friends or your friends of friends, they are able to see your post, and your post reached to 5,000 people, 6,000 people, or 10,000 people, but you did not pay to Facebook in order to increase your reach. That is what we call organic reach. So this is unpaid reach. How many views, how many likes, how many comments that you have got without paying a penny. That is what we call as organic reach. So I will give you a few of the points that you can use to increase your organic reach. Okay, so that's particularly for Facebook. So these are some of the points, as you can see in the left side, that you can use to increase your Facebook organic reach. That without paying, you want more people to see your posts. So the first thing that you can do is that you have to share your profile. You have to share your page. So this is our page, European Graduate School of Management. So you can share this page on your website, on your emails, your WhatsApp. You can share it to many number of people. This will increase your engagement and your post impressions. Okay, the second thing, you have to be posting very regularly on your page, because the more you post, the more engagement you will have. The more people will be notified that that you have received this post from this company page or from this profile, from that profile. So from the notifications, the more you post, the more your friends or people who are following your page, they will be notified about your post. So this will increase your engagement. Your engagement means that the people who are following you, they will be interacting with your page. That is what we call engagement. You have 10,000 followers, you have 20,000 followers, but the people are not coming to your page and they are not checking out, because you don't have good organic reach. You have to then go for the paid ads in order to increase your reach. The celebrities. Okay, you talk about the Kylie Jenner. She posts a picture, she posts a video, she gets millions of likes. She's not paying for anything. That's her organic reach, which is very high, because people are following her. They are highly engaged with her profile, with her page. Profile, Instagram, and page, Facebook business page, or Facebook profile, or personality, or page. And so you have to be very regular and very up to date on your page in order to increase your engagement. And this is one of the strategies that many people are using, that they're introducing the giveaways and competitions. The reason why they introduce giveaways and competition is that the people interact, they start commenting. Like if you might have seen a lot of posts with giveaways, and the condition on giveaway is that you have to mention 3 friends. You have to tag 3 friends. Why do you think that they are doing this? Why do you think that they are asked you to mention your 3 friends in the comments in order to get this prize or that prize, in order to enroll in the competition? Why do you think that they are doing that? Why do they ask you to like them, follow them, mention your 3 friends, 5 friends, share their page? Why do you think that they are doing that? Yes, guys. You might have participated in a lot of competitions and giveaways, and you tag your friends and your friends of friends. Why do you do that? Nobody is taking participates in any kind of giveaways and competitions? Okay, I will. You can just write down in the chat box that why are you participating in any kind of giveaways and competitions, and what are their conditions for you to enroll and be a part of the competition. Okay, so I'll go to the next point. You might have seen some private groups on Facebook. The reason why these private groups are created is that to create a community that have similar interests or interests of one kind. I'm interested in food, so I will go and follow all the food groups online. The reason why I will follow the food groups is that because the discussions and the topics that they have is of my interest. I am interested in this kind of stuff, so I will go and follow these groups. So if your business page is about food, you go and follow those private groups and post about your page. This will increase your engagement. This will increase your reach, organic reach. Then the fifth thing that you can do is that you can go on Facebook Live. Go Facebook Live. Let people engage with you. Let them see what you are doing, what products you are offering. Have them a look and feel of the product. This is very important. Okay, if you can see, if you sometimes you open a page for any company and then you see there is a chat box that pop up. What kind of food do you serve? What kind of, can I see a menu? Where are you located? Do you deliver? What do you think is the purpose of this, these questions? Because they want their visitors to have answers to these questions. Even if somebody is not available online, I want to know the timings of the restaurant, but somebody is not available online to answer my question. So what I will do as a business owner, as a business page owner, I will have some questions pre-written with pre-answer. So if somebody clicks on this particular question, they will have an answer which is already pre-written by me. So I have already written the timings that from this time to this time I'm open, from this time to this time I'm closed. So this will help my visitors to have quick availability of the information. They don't need to have to wait for the reply, for anyone to come online and reply to their queries. So that's the purpose of their pre-written questions in the chat box. If you can see, you can see sometimes we have a WhatsApp icon, there is call now button, there is send messages button. What is the purpose of these buttons? To give access to your customers, visitors, people who are coming, they will just click on click now button and they will have clear access to your phone number. They can just click now on call now and they can, your phone number will pop up, and when they click on the phone number link, they can directly dial you without having them to explicitly type the phone number in their dialers. So these are the quick to action buttons. They are made to make it easy for the visitors or the customers to reach the businesses. Okay, you might have a lot of people who have liked your page or your posts. So I posted something about my course, okay, and 50 people liked my post. But some of the people are not following me. I can see that when I click on the number of likes that I have received on each post. Sometimes you can see that there is a button shown up on the right side called invite. What is the purpose of that button? If you click on that button, you can explicitly send them invitations to join your page. That is one of the reasons that we can increase the Facebook followers or the Facebook likes, because these people have already engaged and liked my post. So they are interested people. If I send them an invitation in future, they will be able to see my posts because they are following me. Okay. So this is, now we're going to the fourth session, which is called the 7 keys to Facebook advertising success. Okay, now this is a bit of technical. You need to know these things are the 7 keys, is because based on these keys, you will be able to set up an optimal advertisement on social media or Facebook, specifically on Facebook. Okay. So we'll start with the Facebook marketing. That's the main thing. So before I get into Facebook marketing, I will just have to go through a few of the terms that we will be using in advertisement. You can see impressions. Okay, when impressions, when you post an advertisement, okay, so I'm the person who is posting an advertisement. So I posted an advertisement, and Ahmed, he saw my ad today, and the same ad he will see tomorrow. So, and the same ad he saw yesterday also. So if he has seen this ad for 3 times, okay, it is considered as 3 impressions. So basically impression is the number of times the ad is shown on the screen. So that is what we call impressions. It is very important to consider the impressions, because we have to see and we have to measure if an advertisement is shown to the same person 5 times or 3 times, on which turn or which time the person actually engaged with my ad. Most probably I have seen this ad first time and I did not engage with this ad. I was not interested in it, or maybe I just was scrolling and I was not able to catch this ad. So this is one of the important metrics that we are considering, which is called impressions. So that it is actually the number of times an advertisement is shown on the screen. The second point is called the click-through rate. If we talk about the click-through rate is the total number of clicks that we have received by the number of impressions. As I mentioned, that I saw this ad 5 times, okay, but I clicked on this advertisement once. So the number of clicks any advertisement has received divided by the number of times the advertisement was shown on any screen. This is really important factor. This is really important thing to consider, because you need to see that how many people have clicked your advertisement and how many people have seen your advertisement. So it is actually a ratio. So once you get the idea about this ratio, you will get an idea of how many people are engaging with my advertisement. Then the third thing is cost per 1,000 impressions. This is very important because you will be paying based on this one to Facebook. So this is your cost CPM, that how much you have paid Facebook to show your advertisement 1,000 times. So this is CPM. If you see the CPM is equal to $1, that means that you have paid $1 and your advertisement was shown 1,000 times on the screen. The fourth thing is cost per click. The cost per click is actually the amount that you are charged for the amount that you were charged when any user click on your ad. So you can see the the point number 2 shows click-through rate. This is the number of times that people have clicked on your ad against the impressions. Then you have the cost per impressions, CPM, where you are paying according to the impressions, then how many times your advertisement will be shown. Then we have the cost per click, that shows that how much you will be charged for every click that the user has placed on your advertisement. So this is CPC, CPM, CTR. Then comes frequency. Frequency is the number of times an advertisement is shown to one person. As I mentioned, impressions, the number of times your advertisement will be shown on screen. Frequency is the number of times your advertisement will be shown to the same person. If I saw this ad 3 times, you saw this ad 3 times, then the frequency of this advertisement is 3. So that is how you measure the frequency. Then comes reach. The reach is the number of times the people have seen your ad, but distinct people. I have seen your ad 3 times, 5 times, 6 times, it does not matter. It is considered as one reach because it reached to one unique person. So you can clearly see the difference between impression and reach. Impression and as many times to the same user does not matter. Reach, it has to be one specific person. So if my advertisement is shown to 10 people, okay, my reach is 10. I don't know, just have to okay, I don't know, I just want to okay, so your advertisement is shown to 10 people, okay, and the frequency was 2. That is, one person has seen your advertisement 2 times. What do you think is going to be the impression? What will be the impression? Can anyone answer this question? Muhammad said that the impression is going to be 5. No, Muhammad, impression is not going to be 5. The reach is 10. So that means 10 unique people have seen my ad, and each person has seen my ad 2 times because my frequency is 2. So what is going to be my impression? Yes, 20. Adil, yes, correct. Adil, Michelle, Divya, Ahmed, Atina, Jamsi, Mohammed, perfect. You got me right? So this is how you can measure your impressions, your frequency, your reach, your cost per impression. So you got the idea of how everything works? Yes, cool. So I will just rub it off. All right. So now you got the idea about impressions, frequency, and reach. So now let's get back to our Facebook advertising. So before we started advertisement, the first thing we discussed already is the buyer persona, which is your target audience. So the first thing you need to know your target audience. Now in Facebook, we have three types of target audiences: the core targeting, the custom audience, the lookalike audience. I will briefly explain you about each. Okay. Okay, so let's start from core targeting. What we did in buyer persona, we created a buyer persona. That is what we call core targeting. That is core targeting. Just a second. Someone has raised their hand. I just saw it. Okay. Okay, so what we created there, the buyer persona, excuse my handwriting, okay? I'm using my mouse. Okay, so this is your core targeting. You are specifying to Facebook that I want female users from the age range of 20 to 30. They are working in sales. They should be using Facebook or Instagram, and they should be mobile users or desktop users. So this is what you call core targeting, that you are specifying to Facebook that I am looking for this kind of people. That is what we call core targeting. When you start a new business, you don't have an audience. You don't know who are your buyers, or what kind of audiences will be most likely to be engaged or interested in your product. At that time, you create a buyer persona and you tell Facebook that this is my criteria. Please find me people that match this criteria. This is what we call as core targeting. Whenever you start a business, your Facebook page is new, you're new to Facebook, this is the first time you're going to launch an ad, you will be choosing the core targeting option. Okay, that's the first step. Now you already have some of the people engaged with your businesses. You are running the advertisement for 1 year. You are in this market now for 1 year. You're selling your products for 1 year. Now you have an idea about your customers. You know who are your customers. You have a database. You have their phone numbers. You have their email addresses. You have their addresses. You know their age. You know their gender. You know their nationality. Now you have a base, we should call it a base database for your customers. You have some information plus you have actual data for actual customers. They were your customers. So if you have that customers, then you can go for custom audience. In custom audience, what you do is that you tell Facebook, these are my audiences. I already have, okay, there's this chat box. It's okay, Mariam. No, I'm okay. All right. Okay. So now I'm here. So now you have already some customers, you have database, you have their email addresses, you have their phone numbers, you have everything. So now you can work on custom audience. Now you tell Facebook that these are my audiences who have already messaged me, who have already liked my post, who have commented my post, who have clicked on my shop, who have clicked on my video, they have clicked on my picture. So now I already know that these people are my audiences and they are interested in my product or services. Can you do Facebook? Can you help me? Just do one thing, market my product to the same audience. The same audience that was engaged with me, they have liked my post, they have previously followed me, they have commented on my post, they have sent me a personal message, they have WhatsApped me, or any action that they have done on Facebook, and they are my current audiences from the past, just advertised to these people only. So here I'm actually retargeting someone who has purchased a product from me on my Facebook, and I want the same person to see my advertisement again. I will go for custom audience, target marketing. That's That's what we call as custom audience. Then the third thing, this is a higher level of targeting, which is called lookalike audience. In lookalike audience, what we do is that this is a very good feature in Facebook that allows you to create an audience from your current audience. For example, Michelle or Ahmed or Mohammed, three of you have liked my posts. You have commented on my product that I like your product. I'm interested in buying your product. So Facebook knows that you are interested in my product already. Okay. And Facebook also knows that Ahmed, your friend is also interested. Mohammed's friend is also interested. Most probably Michelle's friend is also interested in FICA's product. So what Facebook will do, Facebook will create a lookalike audience based on my current audience. They will create a lookalike audience. So for instance, I have 1,000 followers on my Facebook. So I will ask Facebook to look around and find people who are very similar to those 1,000 people who are following me. So what Facebook will do, they will create a lookalike audience for me, and they will say, Faika, I have found 10,000 people who are exactly like your 1,000 people. And do you want to target them? Do you want to run advertisement for these 10,000 people? So this is what you call as lookalike audience. This is very important when you're doing any kind of social media advertisement, especially the Facebook. I will just rub it off. So you guys got the idea about the target audience and about the targeting and everything. Okay, cool, Ahmed, Athena, Michelle. All right. Okay, after that, after targeting, the next point is what we call as funnels. Okay, I will start. Okay, if you can see this table, it shows that there are three funnels: awareness, consideration, and conversion. And in each funnel, if you can see the picture, there is brand awareness, there is reach, traffic, engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, messages, conversions, catalog stores. So the top section, awareness, consideration, and conversion, these are the funnels. And inside each funnel, you have marketing objectives. This is from Facebook. Okay, these are the objectives that are from Facebook. So when you are new to business, what is your major objective? People don't know about you. You want to increase your reach and you want to increase awareness. So when you're new to Facebook or when you're new to social media, what do? Okay. You will have to build your brand. You want to create awareness, correct or not? Because nobody knows you. You are not Adidas, you are not Nike. Nobody knows you. So you need to build your brand awareness. So yes, that is the first objective that you will be choosing. When you are making your Facebook for the first time, you will have to select these two options. That Facebook, I am new to Facebook, I'm new, my business is new, people don't know me. So I want to increase my reach. I want to make people aware about my brand, about my product. So that is the first thing that you do. So when you start a business, these are the kinds of ads that you will be running in the very beginning. Omer, you said that second you consider the traffic. I will come back to the traffic because if you consider traffic, you mean the website traffic particularly or any kind of traffic? I mean, are you talking about website traffic or social media traffic? Omer? Yes, okay. If you're talking about social media traffic, definitely. If your objective is to increase your brand awareness and reach, that means that Facebook, please show my ads to 10,000 people. I don't care if they engage with my page or not. If they comment, if they like or they share, I'm not bothered about that. I want you to show my advertisement to maximum number of people with the least cost, least budget. Ahmed says, and also reach customers' needs and requirements, yes. Source of customers database, yes. But how we create traffic? Mohammed, I will explain you this, how you can create traffic. Yeah, I will explain you everything. Ahmed said that we can make more ads. Yes. You will have to have more offers. That completely depends on what strategy you are using. You need to come up with different strategies and see what kind of audience you have, how these people are reacting to your strategies, and why are you not getting leads. Yes, affiliate marketing strategy is really good strategy. It cuts your cost, because you know what's good about affiliate marketing? The seller is not losing anything, because he's paying only when a product is sold or when any conversion is done. Yes, affiliate marketing is a really good strategy. It's a really, really good strategy. So you can see the awareness. After you have created the awareness, now you want people to actually engage with your page, get your website likes, traffic. As one of the guy mentioned here, that traffic is a thing. After I have created a brand awareness, people are now aware of my brand. I need to bring in the traffic. I want people to actually see my products, my services, buy them. So we have different kinds of objectives here. If you have a website and you want to bring traffic to the website, then you will consider as a traffic objective. If you want people to like and comment on your post, then it's an engagement. If you have a mobile application, if you have a game and you want people to install your application, then you will consider, okay. Yes, Ahmed, you said that after traffic becomes loyalty. Yes, because once you create an awareness, people are now aware that there is one such brand that exists. So people are now aware of you because you have built. No, Adidas, they will not go for brand awareness strategy because they already have built their brand. Their major objective is now conversion. They want sale. They want revenue, highest profit, highest sales, because they have already they have already passed the phase of awareness and consideration. They are now in the conversion phase. Okay. So that is how you jump from one phase to another. So you create awareness, then you go to consideration, and then you go into conversion. Conversion is where actually you will be driving people to your products, your sales, and everything. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so after you have done with the, just a second. Okay, after you have analyzed your targeting, your funnels, you will go to ad format. Which format you will be choosing? You will have a video, you will have a picture, you will have a form that people will sign up and fill it up, or you will have a website where people will be going to an external link. It could be a YouTube link, it could be your website link, it could be any kind of link. So yes, link ads. Link ads, usually it is linked with one of the links. If you have a website, you will have a link ad. So you'll have a picture, or it doesn't matter if you have a picture or not. You will have a picture, you will have a video, and then you will have a link attached to it. Like follow my, check out my website, check out my blog, check out my products. So this is what we call a link ad. That is usually used to drive your social media customers to your website. Any external platform that you have where you are selling your product or everything. So these are some kinds of ads that you will be running. Okay, so the most important, budgeting, money. So after you have done your target audience, for instance, I want to run a video ad, I want to increase consideration, my target audience is core targeting. So now you need to come up with the budget. You need to allocate a budget that how much you can spend on advertisement. Because if you don't keep a track on your budget, you will be losing a lot of money. So this is some of the optimal or average, you can say, cost that is encountered for each Facebook like. You are usually paying $0.5 dollars for each Facebook like that you are getting. This is not the actual case, I believe, because based on my experience, because I've been running ads for different kinds of companies, restaurants, for different businesses, in institutes, restaurants, clothing industries. This is not the actual case, but this is, you can say on average, you will be spending this much for every traffic that you are getting, for every sale that you are generating, for every application that will be installed, you will be charged around $2, $3. It can be low as well. Like I have run an advertisement to increase my followers and I spend like $1 and I got 30 likes. So it depends. It depends on your target audience. If you have the right audience, you're targeting it properly, your cost will go down eventually. Ahmed asked, what is mean by conversion? So now you have people coming to your page, they're engaging with your page, but you just don't want engagement. You want conversion. You want those people to become your customers, to buy them. You want them to buy your products. That is what we call conversion. You might see that I have posted a product for shoes. 10 BD, buy one, get one free. So many people are commenting, you know, I like it, it's nice, beautiful, good price. But these people are just engaging with me. They are not buying my product. I want them to buy my products. So then comes the conversion, where you are actually converting your leads into sales. That is what we call conversion. Ahmed, did you get my point? Okay, so you mean conversion is actually, you have 10 people walking around, they're looking at your products and they're saying, yeah, we like your product, it's nice, this and that, but they are the people who are engaging with your product, but they are not buying your product. So you want them to move from engagement to buy the product. So that is what we call conversion, that you actually convert your leads to the sales. All right. Basically taking Omer. Cool. Basically talking. I still did not get you, Omer. Can you please elaborate your point? Conversion mean on the process and end by seller and buy my products. Yes, that's the ending. That's not the ending. I mean, definitely that you have made a sale. Now you want to retain that customers, and there's different strategies coming up that how you will retain that customer, how you will make that customer your loyal customer so that they buy from you again and again. But definitely that is the last step in business, that you first create an awareness and then you increase your engagement and then you increase your conversion, which is the actual sale, that you're actually generating the sales. Okay, so I'll just rub it out. Okay, so we're just gonna end it in, I think maybe around 20-25 minutes. Cool. Okay, so now you got the idea about the first 4 points. The next thing is the way your advertisement is going to look. And if your advertisement is not pretty, nobody will see your ad. So these are the 4 parts that a great advertisement has. It has to be visually nice. As you can see, this is one of the ads, and this is from our company itself. You can see the picture is very clear. The quality is very important. It has to be clear. It has to be relevant. Now here I'm talking about education, the postgraduate diploma. This is a diploma program. So it's a 4-month program. So it has to be relevant. I'm talking about something that I actually want to sell. So this is relevant to my service or my product. It includes the offers. You can see that there is a special offer displayed. So this is also valid. Okay, the strong call to action button. If you can see in this section, I have sign up button. So you see my ad is relevant. I'm talking about properly about what I'm offering, postgraduate diploma. My picture is fine. I have an offer here and I have an action button that if you're interested, just click on this button fill up the form, and you're done. So you got the idea? So these are the 4 parts that every ad should have, because this is what everybody is looking for. Okay. Now split test. Okay, as I discussed before in the buyer persona, that you will have multiple personas. You will not have just one persona. You have one persona for young generation. You have one persona for older generation. You have one persona for male community. You have one persona for female community. Okay, conversions. Okay, Omer said that conversion means just conversion with you about the product, but not surely to buy. No, Omer, conversion is actually the purchase. That is where the sale is made. That's the conversion. If somebody has purchased your product, you can say that this is the person has converted from being a lead to my customer. Omer, it's actually the sale. You have made a sale. That's your conversion. Ahmed, you said that you mean my advertisement actionable that one customer can see. You mean my advertisement actionable that one customer see already find all steps to finish. Ahmed, can you repeat your point? I still did not get it clearly. I think you mean that the advertisement. My point was about 4 P's, okay? Yes, like 4 P's, that everything should have this, and that. Yes, this is a checklist that your ad should have these 4 things. Yeah. And it should be visually nice, it should be relevant, it should include the offers. Definitely, if you are selling shoes and you are showing a beautiful lady, well dressed and in good makeup, that does not make any sense. You're selling shoes, your pictures should show me shoes or something which is a person jogging and running, wearing your shoes. It's a relevant ad. If you're posting a beautiful lady with the makeup on, that's not relevant because you're selling shoes. Yes, Ahmed, you're saying that you should get offers and relevant support all data needed. Yes, you need to have offers. You know why? Because that brings attention. And yes, it should be attractive and beautiful ads. Yes, offer. You know the reason why you should put offers, because if you see, this is one of the strategy that people are using. Even all the companies are using. Doesn't matter if they're selling products online, if they're selling products in the store, they will say before it was $100, now it's $50. But actual price would be most probably $60 or $65. It will never be $100. It was never $100. But that's just a strategy to build your mind that you are getting this thing for 50% off. So you need to put offers. You know, this is really important. Yes. Yes, it is very important. Yes, Mohammed. It is very important because your advertisement, there are multiple advertisements. There are 10, 15, 20,000 advertisements are running at the same time. So people will see your ad for just 2 seconds. It has to be catchy. It has to be very clear. Your advertisement should be like people will stop and see this ad. Oh, I want to see this ad. Oh, look at this ad. Oh, this is so nice. It has to be very nice and well organized, clear cut. Nobody will read a paragraph. Nobody will read. You just have to have 1 line, 2 lines, clear cut. That's it. Yeah. Yes, Ahmed, you're right. It has to be very clear, easy language, and the picture should be catchy. Okay, the split test. As I discussed before, that you will have multiple buyer personas. You will have genders. You will have one persona for female community. You will have one persona for male community. Now, for instance, I want to sell a course online. Now, my course is for both male community and for both female community also. So now I want to test that which community will do better. either the female community or the male community. So in this case, I have a budget of $20. Okay, so I want to split my budget, $10 for the male community, $20 for the $10 for the female community. So what I will do in Facebook, we have this option called A/B test. What is the purpose of this test is that it allows you to create multiple ad sets. And by ad sets, I mean buyer persona, your target audience. So if you're creating ad set, I'm running this ad for $20. I created 2 ad sets, one for females, all the females in GCC, one for all the male community in the GCC. So I have 2 ad sets, same product I'm selling, my course, my digital marketing course. So I'm selling this course to 2 communities, male and female. I want to see which community. Okay, so you got the idea. You will run advertisement for both sets, for male set as well as for the female set, in order to see that for $10, how much engagement you have received from the female community and how much engagement you have received from the male community. I have a question. Okay, Ahmed said that please explain split test again. All right. Okay. I'm teaching you digital marketing course. Okay, I want to advertise this course online on Facebook. So I want to see if male or men are more interested in my product or female are more interested in my product. So how can I say that one? So I will do split test. What is the purpose of split test is that I will put the same content, same picture, same offer, same buttons, same picture, same option, same button, but one advertisement will be shown to male community and one advertisement will be shown to female community. Okay, $10 for one ad, $10 for second ad. After one day, 24 hours, ad was running. Now I want to see that how many people have shown me interest for male community and how many people have shown me interest from the female community. I will compare both ads. It was the same ad, same offers, but only the difference was in the target audience. The buyer persona was different. One was male, one was female. Same offer, same price, same picture, same text, same budget. But who did well? Who performed well? Cool. You got it? So this is good for testing. Where should I go? Should I go for male? Should I go for female? Should I go for young community? Should I go for old community? So this is really important. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, after you have done your ads, now you want to see, is it like positioning process? Yes, if you mean positioning process means yes, you can with the help of split test, you will be able to position that which buyer persona or which target audience is doing better for you. Yes, which ad is doing better for you. So you can position that this buyer persona is better. So I will go for this buyer persona. This buyer persona is not working so well for me. Maybe I will customize it. I will change it a little bit and then I will try it again. Yeah. So third process after targeting and segmentation. Yes, after you have created your target audience, you have created your market segmentation. Now you want to test your target audience, your market segmentation. This market, this segment, how is this segment doing? How is that segment doing? You will be running ads on every section in order to identify which one is doing the best for you. It's not same for all. Maybe for you, male community is working well. For me, female community is working well. So you have to test it out and to see which community is doing well for you, which persona is working best for you. Because if you are able to find the right persona and the right target audience, your cost will be reduced so much. Your Facebook ad will be like for $0.01, you will be able to reach 10 people, 20 people. It will drop down, believe me, retargeting is really important. If you are able to target the people correctly, you will be able to cut down your social media marketing cost. All right. Okay, after you have conducted the tests and everything, the next thing which counts is tracking and reporting. So you can see that this is one of the report for my advertisement. So you can see that I have created different ad sets for age groups, 25 to 34, 35 to 44, 18 to 24. You can see there are different sets of age groups. You can see, let me show you. Okay, you can see these are different personas or target audiences. So this is my audience or my segmentation, anything. You can just name it anything. It's your target audience, it's your buyer persona, it's your market segmentation, and then you can see how each of my ad is doing. So I just tried. So you can see in my case, this age group has the highest number of engagement. 25 to 34, I got 178 leads from Facebook. Okay, the least is this is 45 to 54. So I can say that this community is not interested in my product or service. So next time when I'm doing advertisement, when I'm going to schedule or reorganize my ad, I will remove this age group. I will not consider this age group because they are not doing so well for me. Even I can strike this age out. My age group is this 25 to 44. So this now I got the idea after conducting a split test that this thing worked for me. So in this way you can run multiple ads and split tests to see which one is doing the best for you. Clear? Oh, good. Happy? Umair, you said that 18 to 24 is also best. Yes, it is good. But if I see on average, I feel that 25 to 44 is doing the best because I got 178 leads from 25 to 34 and I got 75 leads from 35 to 44. So this is like the optimal age, I can say, for my target audience. Results mean that I already take my products. Result means that I already take my products. Yes, you have already launched an advertisement. You have already tested your persona, and based on the persona, you got these results. And now you have to revise your persona. You cannot go with one thing. Market is changing. You need to understand that. Maybe my product is more into this age group now, but maybe after 1 year, people of old age will be more interested in my product. And they are not interested now, but they will be interested maybe after 1 year or maybe after 2 years. So we have to consider the reporting and tracking. We need to measure everything. We need to see who is getting into my buyer persona and who is going out from my buyer persona. So your buyer persona is a continuous process. You will be modifying it every now and then based on your reports. After looking at the report, you can identify that this person or this attribute did not work for me. I should change my attribute to something else. Maybe that will work for me. Maybe this is not working. So you got the idea. This is the last step. This is the last step, targeting, and from tracking and reporting, you will go back to targeting. So you got the process. This is like a cycle. You get the reports for your first ad. Now you have to analyze it. You need to understand it. After analyzing, you will go back to targeting and analyze it again. That now who is my actual audience? So if you go back and you can see here, we have the second point, custom audience. Because you have already done an advertisement, now you know that what kind of people are following you. So you can have a custom audience as well in this section after running your ads. Okay. So I don't know if we have time. This is the last section. This is the last slide. in this is the practical section where I will show you how to create an advertisement. So I will be creating 3 kinds of ads. The first ad will be how you can increase your followers, your likes. This is the first, which is your awareness, brand awareness. The second is yes, Ahmed, yes. Your persona will change after analysis, after you track your data, you see, and then every now and then you will be updating your marketing strategy. Yes, based on the reports, you will be tracking everything, and you will be revising your target audience, and you will be seeing that how precisely you can target your more refined version of buyer persona. So now I will be actually running a live advertisement on how you can create an advertisement. This is going to be only a 10-minute session, and that's the last session. So I'll let you go after that. So we'll be doing 3 kinds of ads: promote page campaign, post engagement campaign, and lead generation campaign. So I will stop my screen sharing now, and I will open my Facebook business page. I will show you how you can create an advertisement. Okay. Okay, so you guys can see my screen, my Facebook Ads Manager screen.
Yes, we can see, Faika.
All right, cool. So, afraid by looking at this screen because there's so much of information in this one screen. I don't want you to be confused. We'll go through it in a very simple way. We are not working on advanced level of social media marketing, just the basic, so that you can do and start something on your own. So if you can see a green button here that shows create ad, this is basically the Facebook ads manager. You can go from your Facebook. If you go from the drop down menu, you will be able to see the manage ad section. If you click on manage ad section, it will take you to your ad page. This is your ad page basically. So this is Facebook business account manager. Here you will be managing all your advertisements. You will be launching your ads. You will be able to track your ads. You can set your target audience. You will be able to create buyer personas. You will be able to set the budget. You will be able to schedule your ads if you want to run your ad for 1 day, for 1 month, from this time to this time. So this is actually the practical section. Okay, so you click on create. Okay, I will just start over. Okay, we will be sending you the video for this recorded session. So in case you miss something, you can go back to the video and watch the video, and you can follow the same steps. I will just go through it quickly because we are already we don't have time. So okay, I will click on the engagement. This is my first objective that I want to choose. I want to increase the page likes. So I will click on page likes, engagement, page likes. I will write any ad name, maybe page like campaign. Okay, this is where you see the split tests. You can try it from your side. I will not be doing the split test now. I will click on continue. Okay, just skip this step and you come to the audience directly. If you can see in the audience section, this is actually your target audience. So you can select the people, which country you want to target. You want to target Bahraini people, so you will select the country. You can select different countries, like if you want Saudi Arabia, you can select Saudi Arabia. I will for now just select Bahrain, okay. If you can see on the right side, it is showing you the reach, that this country with this age group, you can reach up to this people daily. 5,000 people can see your ad daily, and you will be able to get this many number of likes. I will show you. So after you have selected the country, is let's say from 24 to 45. So you see, as I'm changing my buyer persona, I'm changing my target audience, the statistics are changing. I want to target male, female. I will for now keep it for all the genders. Okay. So then you go down. Okay, then you go to the placement section. Placement is where you want to put your ad. So I will click on manual placements. Okay, you can see you want to put this ad on Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network, Facebook Messenger. You know, the different ways your advertisement can be shown. It can be shown in the right panel, in the top, in the stories, in the timeline, in the messenger. So let it be for now, keep it automatic. So Facebook will optimize automatically. They understand very well that which platform will do well for you. Okay, you can set a daily budget. I want to keep it $5, $4 per day. So every day I will be spending $4. I will be able to reach 800 people, and I'm expected to have 150 likes or followers on my page every day. By spending just $4, I can, Facebook says that based on your target audience, I can assume that you will have 150 likes every day. So you got the idea? What I did, I set up the budget, I set up the audience, I set up the objective. That's it. Cool. So, okay, now one more thing. You want to schedule your ads. So you can click here and you can set up a start and end date. Now I want my advertisement to start from 19th of May to 19th of June. So I want my advertisement to run for one whole month. So Facebook is saying that you will run your ads for 31 days and you will spend $124. So this is for one whole year. You can run your ads for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, does not matter. It's absolutely fine. We'll just keep it for maybe 2 days, 3 days. So I changed the budget, I changed the schedule, and now Facebook told me that your ad will run for 4 days and you will spend $16. I'm fine with it. It's okay. I will run it for that time. I clicked on continue. Now here comes the format. As I discussed before, we can have link ad, we can have video ad, we can have image ad. So if I go down in this section, this is how my advertisement will look like. We have a text, we have a picture, and then we have a like button, because my objective is to increase my followers, to increase my likes. So the Facebook knows that I am interested in this icon. I want people to click on this icon and get me likes and followers. So you can change the text from here. This text over here can be changed from here. If you go up, you can change the picture from here. If you want video, you can add video. That's up to you. That's it. Nothing else you have to do. If you click on review, so you got the idea that your campaign objective is to increase your Facebook followers or likes. You want to get followers from Bahrain, 24 to 45 years of age. You want your advertisement to be run on Facebook. Okay, your budget is $4 per day, and you will run your ad from 19th of May to 23rd of May. That's it. And you click on confirm. Your advertisement Facebook will keep your ad on under review for a few hours. That depends. Maybe for a few hours, for a few minutes, even for 24 hours, you can expect your advertisement to be under review. Under review means Facebook will check if your advertisement meet their policies. If the advertisement does not meet your policies, they will reject your ad. Your ad will not run. So you have to go through the policies and see what you should not be doing on Facebook. So that was just the basic step on how to create an awareness campaign. The second advertisement that I will show you is how you can increase your Facebook engagement, but you want people to like and comment. So now you want people to actually engage with your product, engage with your post by liking it, by commenting it, by sharing it. So again, you will click on engagement, but now you want post engagement. So you will click on post engagement. Same steps. Before I chose page likes because I want people to like my profile, to like my page. I want to increase my followers. Now I want people to consider my one post. For instance, my post is about a recipe. I want people to engage with this one particular post. I want this one particular post to be shown to multiple people, because my focus is now to bring my community from awareness to a specific product. So in this post engagement, you can have one product, you can have one service, and then you broadcast it. You launch an advertisement on that one particular product. So you click on continue. Same way, you choose a target audience, nothing new. Only the thing that has changed is your objective. Your objective has changed. Now Facebook will charge you on the number of engagements, how many people have commented, how many people have liked your post. It will not be based on the reach. Before it was based on reach, because I want my advertisement to be shown to 10,000 people. So that was my objective, to increase my followers, to increase my likes, to increase my page reach. Now I will be charged based on post engagement. How many people have liked and commented on my post and shared my post. So Facebook will charge me based on that. This is the same layout, same structure, placements, budgeting and scheduling, how much budget you want to keep, your daily budget, $5 per day, how you want to schedule your ad. Okay, so I will just continue from the place where I stopped. Okay, so after you have finalized your budget, your target audience, now you can select any of the posts that you have. It can be a video. These are all the posts that are on my page. I can select one post. I will select this post. I want to broadcast this particular post because this post has a particular service, my course, research writing. So I want to increase my reach and I want people to enroll in this course. So I will run an advertisement on this one particular course, one particular post. So this is now engagement for one particular post, one particular product, one particular service. So that's it. You can confirm this ad. It's exactly the same layout. You will not be doing anything else. So I will just stop sharing my screen. Okay, I'll just get back to you. All right, so do you guys got the idea on how you can run ads on Facebook in order to increase your Facebook reach and your Facebook engagement? And yes, Mawaz, we will be sending everything, all the documents, and even you will have a recorded session. We are recording this video, so we will send you this video in case you want to go through the steps and see how everything was explained. You're welcome, Ahmed. Thank you so much. You've been one of the greatest students. You are engaged so much, and you've been answering the questions very well. What's your profession, Ahmed? You're into marketing? Okay, Omer. If you want, we can have one session, but most probably not today. We can arrange one session for advanced programming that will be based on only workshop. Practical session where we can launch different kinds of ads. We can have up to 10 to 15 kinds of ads. Okay, sales manager, that's cool. Thank you so much, Athena. I highly appreciate that you enjoyed the session. Yes, Ahmed, you should go and try the sessions. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate, guys. Thank you so much for your cooperation. You guys were so engaged and you guys were continuously answering all the questions. The session was really short. Like I can go out highly detail oriented, but you know we were short of time. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Thank you so much. Eid Mubarak, everyone. Eid Mubarak, guys.
All right, I believe we should start. We already have 14 players, 15, 16, okay. Please do let me know if you're still trying to log in so that we can at least wait for you for 2 more minutes, because as you know, we are already over the time. We were supposed to end at 11, but we are taking more time. I do apologize for that one. Okay, so I shall start now with the quiz. Okay, as Faika mentioned earlier, you have only 10 questions, and I believe 20 seconds or 30 seconds will be given to you for per question.
Okay, guys, start answering it. Bar persona considered which of the following? Yes, all of the above, as we discussed. It will consider everything, your interests, your needs, your demographics, and everything. Well done, guys. 9 students. Cool. Oh, doctor.
Your question number 2 is on the screen.
What does CPM stand for? Cool. 9 people. Good. Well done.
We have still Dr. Rizk on top. I believe this is Mr. Ahmed. And Ms. Dua second, and Mr. Amir third, leading with Ms. Mama, and I'm not so sure who is JN. Your third question is already on the screen.
Yes,
All right.
views are not considered. As I talked about engagement, it's all about likes, comments, and shares. Views are not considered as an engagement in Facebook metrics.
So we have Ms. Umama leading, Ms. Divya with second, and Dr. Rizk, then Hand and Doa.
Cool.
Question number 4 is already on the screen. What does CTR stand for?
Cool. That's nice. I'm impressed.
So we still have Ms. Umama leading, Divya second, Hand, Dr. Rizk, and Amir. Good guys, you're going great. We have true and false now.
Long, rich, and detailed posts get more likes and shares than short and medium length posts. We discussed this one just while we were setting up the ads. Yes, guys, it's actually false because the minimal information that you show to the people, the more they will be engaged. Nobody will read paragraphs in the posts. They just want 2 lines, 1 line maximum. That's it. So this is false.
We have Ms. Umama. Wow. Divya and Dr. Rizk, Amir, I'm not so sure JN, please do write your name, whoever is JN with an initial. What is a call to action?
Yes, it's actually the button that you have: subscribe, like, follow, message, WhatsApp, comment, contact us. That's the button. You have the post picture. You have the button, call to action button in the bottom, as I've shown you in one of the slides. So it's actually an action button. Oh, Mema! Oh, Divya has gone up. Yay!
Miss Amama is still leading. Mr. J.N. has already gone up, and we have some new yo-yo. So interesting name, guys.
Yeah.
So question number 7 is what frequency a measurement of?
Yeah, the number of times a specific ad is shown to the same person. That's the frequency. Good. Yeah, good students. Oh, everyone is amazing. They're doing well. Divya.
Okay. We have leading, Mr. J.N. is leading actually.
Oh, okay. Cool.
How are Facebook ads paid for? That is your question number 8.
That's an easy one. Cool.
So we have still Ms. Divya leading, Mr. J.N. on second, Umama Muhammad third. This is your 9th question. Running multiple versions of the same ad at once is recommended. Is it true or false?
Guys, this is about per persona, split ads. Can do it.
Paika is giving hint.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. You should be running multiple versions, multiple buyer personas for the same ad in order to test which ad set is doing well, is better than other. So,
All right.
Jan on the top. I don't know who's Jan, but yeah.
Ms. Divya is second, Ms. Shell is third, Imama and Mohammed is fourth, and Mr. Amir. So I believe this one will be your last question, an opportunity for you to earn a place among 3 rankings.
Funnel to use when you're new to Facebook, guys. New. First one. I mean, from the slides. From the slides, the first one, not from here. Yes, awareness. Why 9 people chose any of the above? Yes, it can be any of the above, but it is highly recommended to go for the awareness campaign first to increase the reach, to make people aware about your new brand.
So
Good.
let us now. So let us now proceed with the results. Faika, are you ready?
Who's going to be the winner? Mariam, suspense.
On third, we have Dr. Risk. On second, we have Ms. Divya. And on first, we have Mr. JN. Congratulations, everyone. We have runner-ups, Ms. Michelle and Umama.
No issues. Well done, guys. Amazing.
Congratulations, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the session. It was very informative and you were going to take a lot of things from here. Thank you so much, everyone. And as Ms. Faika mentioned, if you have any questions or concerns you would like to share your opinion or anything, you can get back to me or Ms. Faika email as well. So now, without taking your further time, thank you. Have a great evening ahead. Thank you so much, Ms. Faika. Eid Mubarak in advance. See you all maybe in the next session. We also have upcoming sessions, so please stay tuned for that one as well. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.